everyone, my name is Danielle and welcome to your PSP Recreation Yoga class. Today we will do an Awaken Hatha class. It has a few more active, advanced poses, but I will be guiding you through, so even if it's your first time, you're welcome to try it out. So roll out your mat and let's get started. So we will begin with a breathing exercise called alternate nostril breathing. So I invite you to bring your thumb to your right nostril, and your index and middle finger can rest on your forehead in the center, and your ring finger will be resting and just hovering for now on the left nostril. So we will begin by blocking the right nostril and inhaling from the left, holding in the center, and then blocking the left nostril with the ring finger, opening up the right, and exhaling from the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril, and exhale from the left. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. So continuing your breath, alternating your nostrils with the inhale and exhale. Inhale right nostril, exhale left, inhale left, exhale right. Inhale right, exhale left. Continuing at your own pace. Elongating the breath as you go. Taking longer inhales and exhales. Gently releasing the hand, breathing again from both nostrils. This is a really good breathing technique to relax the nervous system and to balance both our energy bodies, the both yin-yang sides of our energy bodies. So very good. Now we will find a comfortable seat, if I hope you already are in one, and we will gently start to walk our hands forward and dropping our chest and our head towards the ground very gently, keeping both of our sit bones nice and firmly into our mat. Whichever one was in front to back, and we will do the same thing, walking our hands gently forward and allowing our body to reach for ground. One more breath. And gently coming back up. Very good. We will now meet in all fours. Very good. Finding your position. And here we will reach the right arm out and left leg out, creating a sort of pull from each limb. Your arm is stretching forward, leg stretching back. Hold here for one breath. And on your exhale, we will bring the knee to elbow. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, knee to elbow. Rounding the spine. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, knee to elbow. And reaching out, inhale. And this time we will bend the left leg and reach for the foot with the right hand. And here, see if you can lift up your left thigh just a little bit more and opening the chest. Very good. And with control, slowly letting go, reaching arm forward, leg back. Inhale and exhale, coming down to all fours. Very good. And now we will do the same on the other side. Reach, left arm out, right leg. And here we'll take a deep inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, rounding the spine. One more time, reach out, inhale. And exhale, elbow to knee. And reaching out, arm and legs, reaching for the opposite directions. And exhale, we are now bending the right knee and reaching for the foot with the left hand. And here, seeing if we can just lift that thigh slightly higher and open the chest. Very good, everyone. And with control, gently letting go, reaching arm out, leg out as well, and exhale, back to all fours. Very good. And pushing the palms into the mat, we will lift the knees and find our downward facing dog. Feel free to keep a bend in the knees here if you need. You can walk your dog. Staying with the breath. And slowly we'll walk to the front of our mat. And still on the mat, we're coming in our forward fold. And gently coming all the way up on the inhale. towards the sky. And exhale, we will come down again for forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, planting both hands in the mat and hopping or stepping into our plank pose for chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale for upward facing dog. Opening the chest. And exhale, moving back into our down dog. And we'll hop to the front of our mat for halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. And we'll be doing this version of sun salutation 3 more times. So find your own rhythm, and you can follow with me or follow with your own breath. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the palms down, hop or step down for chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here. Finding your ujjayi breath if it's in your practice. Making your breath sound like the ocean by creating a contraction in the throat. And we will hop to the front of the mat for halfway up. Exhale for forward fold. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, planting the hands, hopping back for exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And hopping to the front of the mat for halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Last round of our sun salutation. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, planting palms in the mat. Hopping back for chaturanga, lowering down. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, palms together, coming to heart center. Very good. Allowing the arms to relax towards each side of the body and just finding our stance here. From here we will into our eagle pose. So staying at the front of the mat, we will reach the right knee up, bring it around the left leg, crossing our legs almost, and then see if you can wrap your foot all the way around your calf. And if not, that's totally fine to just stay in this cross-legged position. And here, I invite you to round the pelvis. So you're tucking the pelvis and sitting in your seat. And now we will bring the arms, so bringing the left arm over the right and intertwining the hands together. Very good. And see here if you can go deeper in your seat and lift the elbows a little higher. Very good. An option to stay here for another few breaths, or if you'd like a little more, you can fold forward, bringing your elbows to knees as such. And it's okay to experiment and lose our balance, so just be kind to yourself. And we'll slowly begin to unravel the arms and the legs. You can give your legs a little shake, your arms as well, if you need. And we'll now lift the left leg, crossing it over the right, finding our eagle on the opposite side. So right arm comes over top the left. And we will find a deeper seat. Reach the elbows a little bit higher. Very good. And if you'd like, finding deeper version of this pose, just reaching the upper body down towards the thighs. Staying with your breath and coming back, and gently you will begin to unravel arms and legs. Again, giving yourself permission to give your body a little shake if you need. And here we will reach arms up, inhale, exhale, forward fold. And this time we'll walk the legs back into our downward facing dog. Allowing a moment to arrive here. And we will inhale, reach the right leg up for a three-legged dog. Our hips are squared. And exhale, bringing the knee in, dropping the foot between the hands, and we'll come up in our warrior one. So our hips are squared still. Very good. Holding this pose for 2 more deep breaths. begin to bring the palms of the hands to the heart and bring our weight into the front leg and find our warrior 3. So we are sending that back leg straight behind, and option here to reach arms out, or you can keep them right at the heart center. Find the variation that works for you. Releasing the leg back, and we will bring both hands to the front of the mat, dropping the left knee, opening the chest, and then pressing our hands into the mat and sending the front leg back for our downward facing dog. Reaching up, warrior 1. Very good. We want our hips square facing forward, the front leg in a 90-degree angle. Very good. 2 more breaths here. Gently, we'll begin to bring the hands to heart center, shift our weight into that front leg, and find our warrior 3. Balancing poses are always a little tricky, so just be patient with yourself and try again. Down, we're bringing both hands to the front of the mat, dropping the right knee on the mat now, and opening the chest. Inhale. And we will slowly move back into our downward facing dog. Child's pose, giving your body a little rest. Yeah, that feels really good. Just to give the body a break. Gently coming back into our down dog if you found child's pose. And we'll walk the hands now towards the feet. And you can widen your stance a little bit as we come into a squat. And here we're going to prepare ourselves for crow pose. So this is one that may be a little bit more challenging if you've never tried it before. So just maybe watch first if it's not in your practice, and then trying it at your own pace and respecting your limits. So in our squat here, we will bring our hands flat on the mat in front of us and begin to shift our weight. You might need to find the right positioning with your hands. Find ourselves shifting our weight into the hands. So your knees are tucking behind your arms just above the elbows. And you're beginning to shift your weight into the hands. And so as we do this, you can experiment by lifting one leg, one foot off the mat, lifting the other foot, and just doing this very gently. You can come back and then try again. So bringing your weight into the hands, lifting one foot and the other, and just do this as much as needed. But if you feel ready, then you can slowly begin to see if you can lift both feet off of the mat. And so now we're fully relying on our hands to keep us nice and stable. And once you're here, also lifting the chin, looking straight in front of us. Very good, everyone. Continue playing around with that. Very good. And when you're ready, you can allow your bum to rest on the mat. We will shift ourselves so that we can roll our backs, bring the knees to chest, and we'll be coming into shoulder stand, one of my personal favorite poses. So you'll be lifting up your bum, reaching the legs towards the sky, supporting the body with your hands on the lower back, and sending, so here we're sending the blood flow in the opposite direction, and be sure to keep your neck nice and centered. Option here to bend the legs at the hips, sending them in front of us into halasana. So our feet can even be reaching the ground in front, just behind the head. Whichever version you're finding, just doing so safely. Very good, and gently rolling back onto our backs, knees to chest. You can give yourselves a nice little roll on your mat. And here we will rolls here. Very good. And coming all the way to seated. So here we will be coming into cow face pose. So I invite you to bring your right leg bent and sitting right over top your bent left leg, so they're kind of stacked on top of one another. Now if this isn't available to you, feel free to just bring the ankle to the outer edge of the left knee, and that should be just plenty enough. Not finding our legs nice and stacked on top of the other. And option here to simply remain here, or if you'd like a little more, you can reach the left arm behind the back and meeting your fingers with the right hand. Very good. So option to also just remain here, and I invite you to close the eyes, tuning into your breath. And gently we will release and shift the opposite side, bringing the left leg over the right. Or option to have the ankle just resting on the outer edge of the right leg. And now reaching right arm back, meeting the fingers if you're opting for this version. Otherwise, just allowing the eyes to close and tuning into the body. Very good. One more deep breath. And we will shift now to a regular seat. And you have the option to, if you have half lotus or full lotus in your practice, to come into one of these options. Otherwise, just a regular cross-legged position. And here we will finish our class with a short meditation. So be sure to choose a pose that you can sit with for at least 4 to 5 minutes. So we'll roll the shoulders back, open the chest, elongate the spine, take a deep breath, allow the eyes to gently close, and your palms of the hands can rest on your knees, either with the palms facing up or down, and just allowing a moment of quiet now. smile, even if it feels a little forced. Eventually, you'll begin to smile for real. And very slowly beginning to open the eyes. Take a deep breath. And just check in with the body, check in with the heart. How are you feeling in this moment? How can you bring more gentleness and quietness in the rest of your day? And we'll bring the palms together to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. And be sure to check out more of PSP's virtual recreation offerings in the link in the description below.
Be sure to like and share our virtual recreation videos to all of your social media platforms.